Hello YouTube. My name is Cole. I'm not sure what I have a couple of YouTube channels. I'm not sure which one I'm going to put this under. It's kind of weird, but my dryer vent is clogged. The vent from the dryer to the outside vent, and oh, just with the lulls. And I bought this kit. I've seen it before. That's on YouTube. That's why I went and did it. And I've not done it before, but this is 33 bucks, plus tax. That's kind of pricey. And it comes with this little head, and I didn't know this, but there's an Allen wrench. You got a Allen wrench screw that locks the head onto this so it don't stay in the pipe, make the problem worse. That's hard to hold if you got, big fingers. So when they give you a spare, but I'd recommend once you get this in and tight, using that Allen wrench hold, doing it over a white floor or something, because they drop pretty easy. So in theory, you go. I think this is a 4-foot section. You go in right with a drill. This is the 4-foot section. This is a drill, and then I guess you come out and add to it and go back in. And I roughly got a 22-foot garage, or 24, I'm not sure. So really going through both ends, I'm only halfway. I'm right in the, it's kind of marginal. But a pack of 4 of these extensions cost $22. So I'm not into that. They say you're supposed to do this once a year. I've had this house for 12 years now. I ain't never done it. So I don't know how the drill holds on to this. Sorry. Okay. The drill goes to the outside of the thing. So anyways, I'm going to shove this up there. I got 2 cameras, that's my new thing, and see what comes out. So let's see. There's a little flap here. You got to lift that up. I don't know what that's for, but I'm going to add another section now. So I'll probably cut this out and come back to it, because I'm sure this part is boring. I'll be, this isn't rocket surgery. Let me tell you. Birds are singing into February. It's North Carolina. It's a little piece of paradise here, guys and girls. Just not, I don't know, an hour before sunset. It's kind of weird. We got birds singing. All right, let's try this. Let's go back down to the ventilation. Wow, that had crap in it. See that? I know it ain't pretty, but there's, looks like there's crap in there. I mean, so clearly, guys and girls, if your dryer ain't running, it's a good dryer, and you don't, it's not, it take a long time to dry. Let me raise this up again. If it's taking man, there's a lot of crap. So if it's taking a long time to dry, this is it. Which is, I'm sure it's a fire hazard. I bet there's been a lot of fires with this. So now I'm thinking, look at all this. Man, look at all this crap. Good deal. Love it when a plan comes together. I'm probably going to put this under my prepper time. I'm sure I'll put it on prepper time. Like, what in the heck has this got to do with prepping? Well, because if you got a generator and you're running electricity to run your dryer, if you're that prepared, or solar energy, then that's what I'll do. Then, you know, you want the dryer to run maximum efficiency. So get one of these, and but you know, I'm using electric drill, but just I think it's part of here. I'm no expert. First time I'm doing this in 12 years, but as far as your house maintenance, have this stuff done. So in a without rule of law situation, and you got no you limited electricity, and you're trying to, if you got the luxury of running a dryer, and again that would be based on a I have a generator, I have a hookup to my house that I can pick and choose what part, and that's assuming you got fuel. Okay, you're gonna want that to run. Tell you what, guys, you want to make your wives happy, make sure this dryer thing's working, and you want to make yourself happy, make sure the house doesn't burn down. Now so far this has all been damp, so it's probably hard to start a fire, but clearly up towards the neck this stuff is collecting. So I'm going to shove it back up in there again. It's a little hard getting it in because there was crap in there, so now it's going pretty easy. So if I get much, it ain't going to be much more. I'll just leave that there because I got that other camera down there. Let me move this over here. Sorry about that, but hopefully I'll edit that out. That's what, 12 feet. I estimate I got 24 feet to the dryer, so I'm going to do this inside and hopefully get good. Let me pull this out so you can see. I know I got a bunch, but this is knocking it off the walls, the sides. That was a big chunk too. Okay, what I'm gonna do, that was another big chunk, came out. It's gross, but let me show you. What I should have done, and I'll probably put this up in the beginning, is turn the dryer on to give you some push. I'll be right back. Okay, so that was worth it because a bunch more crap came out. When I do these videos, I think my neighbor might be watching me and thinking, who the heck is he? He's talking to, I'm using a ladder as a tripod. He's losing it. He's talking to a ladder. I done told him I was a prepper, and he probably thinks I'm weird because of that. But dryer's blowing. It's not hot or anything, but I'm going to clean that one again just to see if I get anything, just because I'm curious. Put this down here. So. Again, a whole bunch more stuff come out. This is redundant. I'm gonna turn the camera off, finish this, and I'll pick it up inside. God bless. Stand by. Okay, man, I'm back here now, and this is the laundry room, and that's a hole, and it's gonna get loud, but I'm gonna drill out from the inside, which will, in theory, clear all this out. But let's find out. Oh. pause this, come back. Okay, I'm back. This turned out to be more involved than what it should have. So let me let me give some advice. Don't wait 12 years to clean out these dryer vents. Don't wait. I reckon every 2 years. I guess I had to go out and buy another 12 feet of this, flex tube here. So I'm at 24 feet now. But that's my case. It may not be your case. But I had to go under, drop the elbow from inside. That's where I left you. It was stuck. And I had to drop the elbow from underneath and clear that out. That was pretty bad. But I didn't get it all because I didn't, the thing wasn't long enough. So now I'm going to, rim the whole thing. So, and again, this part's kind of redundant, but let me tell you, this is a every 2 year thing. That was a mess. So this is it's gonna pay for itself. I got this. Okay, again, you bought a kit for like $32, $33, and then you buy the 12-foot extension. A 12-foot comes with it. You buy the 12-foot extension for another $22. So I got $50 invested here now. It's kind of a crappy brush, really. But it's a well-spent $50. And I called 2 neighbors to see if they had one. They didn't. Tells me my neighbors aren't doing this. And so I plan to rent out my brush system at $5 a piece. But again, this falls within the prepper realm. I might put this on non-prepper channels that I have, and you people like, what's a prepper? Well, clean out your vents. But let's go ahead and load this. I'm going to move this down here. Not really sure just what happened there. Anyways, I gotta go in the house and look, so I'll be back. All right. That wasn't as pretty as it should be, but it doesn't much involve this process. It just, went too far with the drill because I dropped the elbow at the other end. So anyways, that's fixed now. I'm going to pull this up one more time. We'll wrap this up. Hold on. All right. That was a whole lot better. Let me tell you. Well worth $50. Gosh, this needs to be taught, man. There's some crap in that vent of yours. And again, without a generator, or if you're running on generator or solar power, then you really weren't going to waste your dryer time. And I know you think, well, you're running a solar panel, you can run a solar dryer. I sold those for a number of years when I was younger, kind of a mail order thing where I sent you a 50-foot clothesline and a package of clothespins. It was my solar dryer. I charged $19.95, as I recall. Sold a bunch of them, but I feel bad about that now. But anyways, I know you got solar dryers and you think I got solar energy, I'm not going to waste it on a clothes dryer. But some people just like to dry things in a dryer, and if you have that luxury, why not? But I think this has been plugged now for 4 years, based on what my last dryer was doing. So anyways, I highly recommend that you get one of these things. And I see another. I saw where you blow air in it. One real good idea probably is a leaf blower, but that would take a lot of power because there's a lot of moisture in there. And I really don't, at this footage here, it ain't gonna, I don't think it's gonna clear very well. But I appreciate you tuning in. If you know, the end's coming, guys. And I talk, this is prepper time, but I'm a Christian prepper. In fact, I recently purchased ChristianPrepper.com. I haven't got it up yet because it's just not enough hours in a day, but it will be. But Matthew 13:30, okay, Gospel of Matthew, chapter 13, verse 30, talks about God, Jesus, coming back to earth here, and he's going to gather up the tares first. All right, those are the non-believers, and then he's going to put them in bundles. The angel does this for him. Put them in bundles to be burned. Okay, it doesn't say they're going to be burned. Judgment's 1,000 years later with the great white throne with Jesus when the Godhead comes down. But what's going to happen here? Satan is going to come here, pretend to be Jesus. Second Corinthians 2:3. Satan comes here pretending to be Jesus Christ. A lot of people are going to get caught up in that, guys. A lot. There is no such thing as a rapture. You are going to go through the party. All right, and at the end of it, Jesus comes, and he's going to, be judging us Christians. But Matthew 13:30, okay, tells you that Jesus is going to gather the wicked. He calls it wicked, but the non-believers first, puts them in bundles to be burned, and takes the believers, says to the barn, but the barn is Jerusalem. At the time, it will be New Jerusalem. So, you got 5 months Satan's going to be on earth here that we're going to, the Bible says, we're going to have this tribulation. Revelation 9:5 and 9:11, I believe, maybe it's 9:7, says, I'll put that up there. Okay. Says the tribulation is only going to be 5 months. 5 months, 14 days. Look for it, people. Look for it. Satan could be here pretty soon. This whole Pope thing retiring, and boy, it don't look good. But cleaning your dryer vent is just a small part of it. But I don't know. I just wanted, since I was doing it, I wanted to video it. God bless y'all. Prepper time. Be blessed.